Bitcoin right now is firing a red dot right here. Does that mean that we are going to see a rejection from the 61.80% and that Bitcoin is going to see lower levels in the not so distant future? Guys, that is going to be the topic of today's video. What is happening with Bitcoin? What are the signals telling us right now? Can Bitcoin continue this bounce, this uptrend, or is it more likely that we are going to come down right here and go to see a correction in the Bitcoin price? So guys, all about that in today's video. Let's dive right into it. And yeah, guys, basically Bitcoin is still doing what we have been expecting, right? We had this big drop in the price of Bitcoin, which came all the way down to slightly below 40,000 US dollars. Right here, we got a signal that we are going to see a bounce in the Bitcoin price. So far, we have seen quite a bounce. And like I've said in my video yesterday as well, guys, I think that that bounce most likely will at least come up to the 61.80% because we're seeing a lot of negative funding rates. I will also tweet about it yesterday that I said that if Bitcoin will continue to have these funding rates, we will go up. And that's also what happened, because right here we saw that the majority of the people were actually shorting Bitcoin, but the price just continued to go up due to the fact that the majority was actually shorting and that we had that extreme negative reading in the funding rates. Right now we are seeing some different signals. Bitcoin has almost touched the 61.80%. We are seeing that sometimes more often, right, that the price of Bitcoin is just not exactly touching this level due to the fact that a lot of traders are anticipating on that event. So there's a lot of selling already occurring before, because traders want to be ensured that they are that they sold their position or that they entered the short position. So it is sometimes possible that right before we are touching a certain key level, we are already seeing the reaction before actually touching that level. And I think it is a possibility that we are seeing that right now as well. If we go back to the funding rates, then we can see that the funding rates are still negative, but as you can see, they are not so negative anymore as yesterday. So yesterday, if we are seeing such a reading on the funding rate, guys, for me, there's no need, there's no reason to short Bitcoin, because only this number already right here can cause a short squeeze, which means that the price continues to go up. So in my opinion, if you see such a reading on the funding rate, you should just wait and wait till the price action is going to unfold itself more and more. What we can see right here is that the price continues to go up, and then the amount of shorts are decreasing, right? Because there are people getting liquidated, people who are getting stopped out of their trades, while the Bitcoin prices continue to go up. So right now we have quite a healthy funding rate. There are still more people short than long. That is what we can see right here. But it's not the over majority of the traders out there right now are shorting Bitcoin. So it's quite calm. This is quite healthy, which actually could be bearish for Bitcoin, because that is creating space for more downwards momentum. When we have a look at the momentum indicators, then right now we can see that we have a red dot right here, and that red dot basically means that there are a lot of divergences going on right now on different type of momentum indicators. Right now we can see it in the 1 hour time frame, we have that dot, but also if we go to the 30 minutes time frame, we can see as well that we have some divergences right here. And if we have a look at the last time we got that divergence on the 1 hour time frame, then that was actually right before this huge drop in the price. And this indicator, guys, is actually very, very accurate, because we also have been predicting the exact top right here. This was also the reason why I wanted to build this indicator, due to the fact that we just at a very precise moment could predict the exact top right here before this major dump in the Bitcoin price. Right here we have been successfully predicting the top, and right now we are seeing one of the first signals that Bitcoin might be coming down right here. However, this is not yet confirmed, and let me show you guys what we are going to look for in the price. First of all, let's zoom in on the price and let's get rid of the indicators right here. what we can see is that Bitcoin right now is testing a resistance level. The resistance zone also, you can call it. The zone is starting at approximately 44,780 and is ending at approximately 45,000 US dollars, the 61.80%. If we have a look at historical price action of Bitcoin, then this has been showing quite some significance as well, acting as support right here, acting as resistance in the past. And right now, it does make sense. It does make sense if Bitcoin were to get a rejection, that we are getting a rejection from these levels. However, we are not yet seeing Bitcoin losing key support. So let's have a look at what Bitcoin is testing right now. So I want to make another zone right here. Because that is the level that Bitcoin is testing right now. As you can see, that has been former resistance in historical price action. Right now, that could be one of the last supports right here for Bitcoin to continue to hold and still see that bounce. If Bitcoin can bounce from these levels, break above the 61.80% and hold this level as support, then that would be very bullish. But if I look at the signals right now in the chart, I think it is more likely right now to see a correction in the Bitcoin price, to see a further drop. However, that view will definitely change right here if we break above that 61.80%. That I think is important to note right here. So yeah, these are the levels that I'm watching. The support right now would be starting at 44,380, going down to approximately 44,300. If we lose that level, we lost previous resistance, testing as new support, which is a bearish signal. I think Bitcoin can at least come down to test the 50% Fibonacci level at approximately 44,000 US dollars. If we lose that level, we most likely are going to see a further drop in the Bitcoin price. Then guys, I want to have a quick look with you at the 4-hour time frame. Is it the 4-hour? Yes, I guess it is the 4-hour time frame. And what we are seeing on the 4-hour time frame is actually quite interesting. So right here we have a declining resistance on the relative strength index, and also shows us that we are most likely seeing a rejection here. So this is another sign showing us that it is more likely that the momentum right now is pointing to the downside. But what we could be seeing here, and this is, I think, quite interesting, something similar as we have seen right here, what we want to see in a bottoming formation. We want to see the price of Bitcoin consolidate, and what we actually want to see is we want to see a big divergence on multiple time frames in the momentum indicators. And how could that look right here? So we could be seeing, for example, Bitcoin making another capitulation, another drop right here, so slightly surpassing the previous lows, trapping a lot of bears right there, and eventually make a higher low on the relative strength index, and which is creating that divergence, right? So we got that lower low right here in the price, we get that higher low on the on the momentum indicators, which eventually creates the divergence and will make that Bitcoin can continue this uptrend and see that reversal. This scenario right now, guys, is a little bit far-fetched. It's a little bit too early to say, very early to say. However, I do want to point it out already right now, so you can have a certain scenario in mind, which actually is, which is a possible scenario. So if you see Bitcoin dropping right here, we still could enter a uptrend. Bitcoin could still see a reversal if we were to see these signals going on in the momentum indicators, and something like that would be a great buying opportunity, because this would show us already quite early when we should enter the Bitcoin price. So if you want to know exactly when that moment is going to be, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload that new video. But this is just a potential scenario. It looks like, when we have a look at the momentum indicators right now, it just doesn't look like that Bitcoin has the power to right now blast through this key level of 45,000 US dollars, right? We are quite high right here on the momentum. We are seeing seeing declining resistance on the 4-hour time frame. We have divergences on the 1-hour time frame and the 30 minutes time frame. This is something that I often say as well, right? If we are reaching a key resistance level, we have negative divergences. Most of the time it's going to be a rejection. If we were to reach a very key support level with multiple divergences, positive divergences, it is the opposite. And most likely we are going to see a bounce. Exactly why we have seen a bounce from this and why we could catch approximately almost the exact bottom right here within this bounce. So that is very interesting. So yeah, guys, that is what I'm watching right now in the Bitcoin price. I have a small little short position open on Bitcoin just to hedge for if we were to see that further drop. So guys, if you are interested in trading Bitcoin, I would suggest you to use the Bybit exchange. And the Bybit exchange is an awesome exchange to trade Bitcoin with leverage, but also to trade over on the spot market. And yeah, if you want to sign up on Bybit, you can use my affiliate link down below this video. And if you sign up using my specific affiliate link, you can get an additional bonus. And right now there are a lot of bonuses going on over on the Bybit exchange. First of all, they have a giveaway going on where they are going to give away 5 million BitDAO tokens, and you can win up to 3,500 BitDAO tokens, which is more than $5,000. Next to that, there is other bonuses going on where you can get an additional bonus of $635. So if you are interested in that, guys, you can find my affiliate link down below. That is highly appreciated because you are supporting the channel with that as well. Then guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed today's analysis. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button. That is very much appreciated, guys. I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.